Hey everybody, it's Mr. Zypherman here again. Welcome to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we stumbled through a gate into a world that looked much more advanced than ours, but where the people were starving and the world itself just seemed barren. This time, we decided to go underground to a factory where some robots are gathering food so we can possibly help these people. So as we see, we're making our way over here, and what's this weird rat thing? It looks like a statue, apparently. A memo is attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the shop room will be attacked. Well, thanks for the warning. Let's continue though, shall we? You can see a door down there, but I don't know if we're going there quite yet. I think we need to unlock the door down below, which we haven't been able to do yet. So let's go up here and see what's there. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Here is our third boss of the game. Executing program. Chrono, what's going on? Meryl, let's go! Yes, folks. Guardian and Bit, the third boss of the game. The Bits heal the Guardian, so you'll probably want to take those out first. And they do some minor damage, so they're not too difficult to deal with. As you can see, the Guardian is not affected by any attacks while the Bits are up, and if you attack the Guardian, it will do a Delta attack, which is a lot of damage to you. So deal with the Bits first. If I remember correctly, she regenerates the Bits, but once they're all down, you can start wailing on her for a while. Luckily, though, an Aura Whirl will heal us back up. So if I remember correctly, this boss isn't too tough, but you do have to be careful not to attack her while the Bits are still up. Because that Delta attack, as you saw before, is very, very powerful and nasty. And Chrono's been doing great with the crits, so is Meryl. Awesome. So, the machine's down, let's just wail on it, shall we? Auto attacks do some decent damage. That's usually what I like to do if I don't have any specific moves that work amazingly well against the enemy, just because it's nice to conserve mana. Let's try Flame World, though. As you can see up there, there was a 5. That is the countdown until either she regenerates the Bits, or she does some big move. And as we saw there, Fire, even with the Bits down, is completely ineffective, so don't use it against her. Have Luca just keep shooting it. And if you can't have Meryl, keep your people topped off, because you definitely don't want to be at low health when she reaches 0. Let's see how Slash does against it. Not bad, 62, but as you saw earlier, auto attacks just work better. You get more damage in, you need to just keep it up, basically. And here's 0, let's see what happens. And like I thought, it revives the Bits. So you just keep needing to repeating, taking the Bits down, and then just wailing on her. Or it. It's not really a her, is it? Just wailing on it. And really, the only tech moves you should be needing to use at this point are Chrono and Meryl's Aura Whirl, just in case you want to keep everyone healed. Other than that, with Chrono and the Load Sword, with the Power Glove, and the couple of power tabs I've done so far, you should have really no problem just banging through it. Just keep smashing it. Amplifier, let's move again. The little laser, the Bit throws it into the Guardian, which amplifies the damage against your people. So it's just good to deal with the Bits first, like I originally said. So anyway, this is our 7th episode of Chrono Trigger so far. I'm really enjoying it. Hoping to continue the 1 episode per day. It's looking pretty well. But yeah. Again, let me guys know in the comments what you think of this so far. I haven't really gotten that much so far, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So please, let me know. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? What am I doing that just makes you so mad you can't stand it? What am I doing that you just enjoy so much when you're watching this video? Do you want more witty banter? Do you want me to start making terrible, terrible jokes? I can do this. I just want to hear from you guys. you want me to shut up and just let you enjoy the game? Again, it's all what you guys say. So, let me know, please. Leave a comment in the box. And with that breakdown, we have destroyed Guardian. Just a matter of time wailing out with your IO attacks. It's a really annoying noise. It dies. Awesome. Let's go get that food, shall we? Oh, that's not good. Whew. Something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look! Passed away long ago, I suppose. He's holding something. What do you suppose this is? It looks like some sort of seed. A seed? Do you suppose it could grow in a place like this? Who knows? The following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it! So that wasn't just a statue back there. Great, and we just left that. And we get a mid-ether if we open the chest there. Well, let's find that rat, shall we? It's holding the secret to this dome, and we must find it out. Because, well, adventure. There! There it is! Shh, it might run away. Dash with the B button, catch it with the A button. This is really annoying because this rat just likes to book it way faster than you can run. You can catch up to it slowly by auto-running and not missing a corner. If you miss a corner by even a little bit, it'll go away from you. But if you keep up with it like that and your controls are decent, you can catch it before it makes another lap. Squeak! I give up! I'll tell you everything. Squeak! Press and hold the L and R buttons and then press A to access the secret passageway. Squeak! Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. Alright, rat. Let's see if you were actually telling the truth. Just like that, we pressed L and R, and then pressed A for the secret passageway. Before we go there, though, I think we should go up and see how those people are doing, and give them that seed we found. Careful now, come back alive. So we actually... I was mistaken, excuse me. We do have to make it all the way to the end of the underground area before we can come back. Even though we have the seed and technically no food for them, there's still more for us to do. But we were kind of hurt, so it's a good reason we came back here anyway, so we could rest. So let's head back down. And making our way around. It is kind of confusing sometimes, just because the layout with the dark colors and the fog isn't the best way of doing this. But it's not terrible, you just gotta pay attention, and you can't just run without realizing it. There's some weird bugs, and we can avoid them. We don't need to fight. There's a treasure chest back there, though. I want to actually get that chest. If I remember correctly, there's a nice weapon in there. But we gotta fight Bug. Nice original name there, Squaresoft. It's the fearsome Bug. I mean, we fought a different color of these things before, and they were called beetles. I mean, that's not that, you know, original, but it's still better than Bug. They could come up with a cooler name than that. Well, anyway, they're super easy to defeat, and they're almost worth no XP, so let's run back around. So I actually really want that chest. And all we have to do is run around the rats, and I ran right into the robot in the middle, so, man, I'm great. The bugger, attacked by a moving object. Anything that moves, it will shoot at. So you see that rat moving around, it will continue to attack the rat. It also counterattacks, which is annoying. But, as you can see, we destroyed it, and rats are super simple to kill. So just like that, super easy fight. And more original names than Bug. In this chest we have a mid-ether. Alright, just kidding. I mean, mid-ethers are nice. We'll need them later on when we're going through long dungeons and we don't have places to rest, and we find a move that works really well against the enemy, and we don't want to die, so we use that move a lot. So, yeah, mid-ethers will come in handy, so it's not a bad thing we found it. I just thought it was a weapon. Sorry about that. Now we have these things. robots. And they're not very smart, because you can just walk very easily around them. And if we go up here, I believe there's a sealed door. No. Oh yeah, excuse me, yeah, there's a sealed door to the right. Like I said, haha, I remember. But anyway, here's the regular door. So this is the info center. I guess so. Good, the computer's still operational. If we run a search on time warps, we might be able to find our gate. Oh, very smart, Luca. Here, got it. East of Aristone. So it looks like we have to pass through some ruins, down a long stretch of highway, and that's the dome where we need to go to get to our next gate, to get back home. That would be Proto-Dome, I believe. Leave it to Luca. I'm beginning to think you could find anything with this device. Say, what does this button do? Ooh, famous last words, Meryl. 1999 AD? Visual record of the Day of Lavos? This kind of looks like a nice world with the domes and everything, and that's not good. Yeah, giant crack in the... No, that is... Oh, yeah, that's really bad. Huh. And what is that that's bigger than the dome we're in right now? Raining down fire on the earth. That's terrifying, actually. What is that? Lavos? Is that what's destroyed our world? We must truly be in the future. No! No way! I refuse to believe it! This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono. There's only one thing we can do. We must change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay, Luca? Okay, Chrono? I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through the gate. Chrono, let's go. Okay. Chrono, Luca, together we can do this. Let's take a second and do some more research on Lavos' activities back in our time period. Next stop, Proto-Dome. So now we have a new mission ahead of us. We found that we are truly in the future, but the future is grim and dark because of Lavos. We must somehow figure out how to stop this new threat, Lavos, and if we can do that, possibly save the future from becoming what it is today. If that made any sense. Time travel logic. Anyway, though, I think this is a good place to leave off. So, next time on Chrono Trigger, we'll be heading over east to the Proto-Dome to see if we can figure out how to get back to our own time and figure out more about this Lavos and the threat it has to the entire world. See you guys then.